Fight Talk 24/7. We're here at Strike Kings with the main man, Tom. Tom, how's it going, man?
Doing good.
All right, mate. All right. I've got a bone to pick with you, Tom.
What's happening now?
You says after you win last time, we're not going to Shimla's, and we end up in Shimla's.
What was the chance of that? I tell you what, it was still fucking shit, wasn't it? This time it's not happening, honestly.
So Tom, let's get into your fight. What is it? A few days. You got an opponent change. You had an opponent change like what, week before?
Yeah, a week before. But I've watched the guy. I don't really see any problems. I just see him being. He's kind of like the same. He's more of a kickboxer, so less to worry about.
Is he Brazilian?
Yeah, Brazilian again. So, he's good. He's like comes to fight, so it is what it is. I'll just pick him apart, simple as.
Yeah. And is there anything that do you have? Well, you guys are seasoned fighters, but do you get nerves or if there's been an opponent change, last minute?
No, literally, I got the message in the morning. I was just like, I woke up and I was just like, it's what it is. Fucking at least I've got an opponent. If my opponent pulled out and I had no one there, I'd be fuming. But there's an opponent there that's coming to fight, and I'm there to put on a show. And whatever I'm going to do with the other guy, I'm going to do with this guy 10 times worse.
So Tom, is there anything obviously you want to speak to your friends and your family and your fans out there to come and support you? I know there's a lot going on the MMA scene at the moment. We've got our local shows, we've got the big shows, we've got FCC. Have you got any words for any friends or family?
Just if you can get down. I know it's a busy weekend. There's PFL on. There's Combat Challenge the day after, so it's going to be a busy weekend for the team. But if you can get down, come down and support means like so much to me, and it thrives me on when I'm in there. So get your tickets while you can.
And Tom, you're training. Obviously, you've been training for a particular fighter. I know you're in Liverpool 3 times a week. Yeah. You're training here every day. Has it changed, or it don't phase you at all, and you're just getting on with it? And
no, literally, like I say, it don't phase me. It's another guy, but they're similar in a kind of way. Anyway, this guy's more. It comes forward, but it's been a long camp. I ain't gonna not fight because there's been an opponent change. I'm ready. It's all about myself. I've got myself ready. I put myself through the worst things. I've been travelling all the time, going up to Liverpool, sacrificing everything, missing stuff in the camp. And it's time to show everyone and let it all pay on the night, and it is going to pay on the night.
I was listening to some snippets of the fights, and I hear him shouting UFC. I hear him saying potentially. I hear him saying he's close enough. You yourself, and I know fighters don't like looking past what's in front of them and what they're doing. What do you feel like? Because me, obviously, I see you, brother, and you're a certain level, and I understand that, and I know where you're at. But for people watching out there, what do you feel? Do you feel like you're ready? And
100%. I know I've sparred with people in the UFC. People at top level in UFC that have fought like many fights. And I know what my level is. Just sparring them, and then I'll be ready. Like if there's out in July,
this is all going to go on.
Literally, when UFC comes to Manchester, I'll go up to welterweight and I'll fight anyone. The UFC would give me. Any opportunity to get into UFC, because that's my main goal since as a kid. So welterweight, obviously, because I'll probably just move up to welterweight in UFC and just fucking smash everyone in welterweight. And just put a show on for everyone there. But 100%, I know I'm ready. I've trained with people that's in the UFC and been around fighting for so long in the UFC. So I know where I am, and I know I'd be at a good place in the UFC.
So hopefully you put on a performance on the night, you get a KO, or you get something that, gets the crowd going. And if anybody is watching in the UFC, or this comes across
Dana White, after this fight, if there's any pullouts in July,
Tom's ready. Tom's ready, because that's what I was aiming and gauging at. Because they're here. It's the biggest opportunity for people in the UK, and I think you're at that level. This gym's at that level. You've been in and around it for long enough. We just want that opportunity for you to get in there and obviously represent.
And if there ain't any opportunities, I'll just work my way up there. Simple as. I'll just put people out and get to UFC.
So we'll finish off on where we're going to eat after you win.
It's definitely not Shimla's, but fucking, where are we saying?
I don't know, mate.
Might have to go Lala's. Have you been Lala's?
No.
We're gonna have to go Lala's.
Lala's, if you're listening, sponsor this kid. And Shimla's, if you want to get him in good books, fucking sponsor him.
Yeah, and make you feel better.
All the best anyway, pal. Thank you.